Hello everyone and welcome back. If you guys follow my videos, you'll notice that I use a lot of sofrito in my recipes. And this video is to show you how to make sofrito. All the ingredients that go into the sofrito. For example, you're gonna need onion, garlic, sweet peppers. In Spanish they're called ajies, dulces, cilantro, recao. I'm not sure how you say that in English, but I'll leave the full recipe in the description box below with the proper name, so you guys know exactly what to get if you want to make sofrito. You can also buy it at the store, but the taste is so much different when you make it fresh at home, and you can freeze it and use it as you go. Green and red pepper. Again, I'm going to leave the full recipe in the description box below, and let's get started. Start by de-seeding and cleaning all of our veggies. These are the sweet peppers. So you're going to have to take all those seeds and wash them well, and that's going to be each individual one that you're going to do that to. So we got done with our peppers, finally. I used about 60 to 70 of them. They're de-seeded and washed. Next up is going to be our onion. Peel the onion, cut them into big chunks. So we're done with our onions. Next up is going to be our green and red pepper. We're going to de-seed them, wash them, and cut them into big chunks. So our red pepper and green pepper, they're cut, de-seeded, and washed. Also our garlic, I used about 12 heads of garlic. They're already all peeled. Now we're going to go into washing our greens. Greens are all washed. So I searched this up, and this is culantro, recao, or it can be called long leaf cilantro. It has a very distinct smell, and this right here is what gives it all the flavor. So we're going to start by putting everything in the food processor. I'm going to show you step by step on how I get that done. So all right, so here we go. So we're going to add some onion in there. We're going to add our green pepper. And my food processor doesn't take that much, so I'm gonna have to do this little by little. So let's get that started. Okay. It looks a little bit pale right now because we haven't added our greens yet, but that's to come. So I'm going to go ahead and add our sweet peppers. And I'm going to add in a few onions. So there we go. And as you can see, it's not blending very well because obviously the sweet peppers are a little bit dry. So what we're going to do is we're going to add more onion to help it out. Okay, so this is going to be our sweet peppers going in. And again, it still looks a little bit pale, but that's because we haven't added our greens. All right, so now it's time for our garlic. We're going to go ahead and add that garlic in. We're going to go ahead and add all of it. And again, the garlic will be dry, so we're going to go ahead and add onions. Do not add water. A lot of people add water to the sofrito, and when you freeze it, it's I don't know, I don't like it. So I use the onion instead. So that's a tip from me. All right, so now we're going to add our garlic. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and stir everything together. So in here we have most of our onion, our sweet peppers, green pepper, red pepper, and garlic. So we just mix it all together. And then after that's done, we'll go ahead and process our greens, which is our recao and our cilantro. So this is how it's looking so far. It smells amazing, and the main ingredient hasn't gone in yet, which makes it smell even better. But yeah, that's what it looks like right now. So now we're gonna do our recao. And this is how it looks after it's all mixed in. And now we're gonna work with our cilantro. So this is the very last ingredient that I put in my sofrito, the cilantro. We're gonna mix it well all together, and then we're gonna put it or store it in containers. I'm gonna show you in a little bit the containers that I use, and I actually do freeze them. So this is it. 2.5 hours later, this is what we got. It has that nice green sofrito color, and like I said before, I'm going to show you how I store it. I use these Ziploc containers. They have a screw on top. I just fill them up and I freeze them and use them as I go. So if you like our recipes, please hit like, share, and subscribe. And just remember that everybody has their own way of cooking. That's what makes cooking so fascinating. So if you have any comments or any questions, please leave them in the comment box below. And thank you for watching.